Good evening to you all. Today is our day 43 of this 3 month data analytics bootcamp. Like I said, this bootcamp will last for about 3 months, and today is our day 3. Uh, this is the beginning of our week 7. Today is the beginning of our week 7. As if you can see, you see that we have come far, very, very far. So in the next coming 2 to 3 weeks, we'll round up all our lectures, and the last 2 weeks that left, that will be your projects, time that you will take to do your projects and other things. Then we will call it a day. So please expect us to dive into kind of things related to issue of visualizations, creating dashboards, reports, and other kind of things that you need to learn. So I'll share the schedule of activities to you, which of course we are going to see what we're going to discuss. But at the end of this week, maybe after we solve the week 6 assignment on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we will start by what has to do with, or what have to do with you know uh, 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 conditional formatting, and that's when we'll start doing the visualization aspect of our data analytics process. So we'll start it, and next week we'll dive into the real visualization. Also, start creating dashboards, doing the pivot tables, data security, and other things that, of course, you are all going to learn uh, such. So today, what we are going to discuss, I'm showing you the outlines. Like always, we start by showing the outlines. We are going to have a recap on yesterday. That is day 42. Then we will talk about dated if. That's what we are going to discuss today. So I gave you assignment, and I believe it, every one of you already finished the assignment. Is just, I don't know, filling the Google form that you should. I don't know if you get the 30 people to fill the form for you. I don't know. But you should share it with your friends. At least you have friends, you have colleagues. I can't believe that there is someone among you who doesn't have 30 friends that he can ask them, please go and fill this form for me. It's free. I don't think there is someone who has no such friend. If you don't have such friends, definitely you need to change your cycle. So at least maybe you relocated, or maybe you start afresh, start mingling with people, joining people, knowing people, and try to get along with people. Because 30 people, you don't have 30 people that will fill this easy form for you. Something must be wrong. So that's all what I would say about this, and the assignment is very simple and easy. So let's talk about this dated if formula. I'll just close. Okay, let me explain it before I start. We start the example or practical of it. This dated if formula, let me tell you one thing. I have no idea, and I never saw anybody explaining on why Excel removed this formula. This is one of the secret formula in Excel. You cannot see it in Excel. You will think that the formula doesn't even exist in Excel, but the formula is there and is still working. This is the only formula in Excel that it doesn't exist. As far as it's concerned, you will not see it. So if you don't know it, no way. Unlike other formulas, maybe when you are writing them, they will be giving you hints. Put this, put the value, criteria one, range one, this and that. Dated if is not like that. You will not even see dated if at all. If nobody tell you about dated if, you will never know about dated if. So that's the one thing about this dated if. But what are we using this dated if to? You use this dated if to extract three things from dates. To extract three things from dates. One, we extract year, number of years from dates. Two, we extract number of months from date. Three, we extract number of days using it from what? From date. So this is the use of this dated if. So we extract the, now, for example, is the formula that you can use to extract the actual age of someone. For example, you just put his date of birth, but you want to know the age of that particular person. Is the formula you use to extract such. Is the formula you use to extract a particular day. That is days, how many days, maybe something occurred based on the reporting date of that particular incident. So is you use that to know that. And you use it to know the number of months that elapses within a particular date given to you. Please take note on this. Like I said, understand how this formula works, because you will never see, you will not see this formula anymore anywhere. You will not see it. And sometimes if you are typing it, nothing, there is no any hint on this formula. All you need to is to, if you memorize it, you use it. You didn't, you don't know how to do it, then good luck with that. So let's see how we can use this formula. But before that, let me explain this to you. One, the first argument after you write dated if open bracket, the first argument you are going to put the starting date. That's what you are going to put. You are going to provide that, because that's what you are looking, that's the first argument you are going to put in this formula. So when you put that start date, that is the date that you have already. That's your start date. Then you put comma. The next thing is to put the end date, end date, end date. So the end date is the date you are comparing with the start date. For example, between 1960 to 2000, you want to know how many years are within such, or how many days are within such period. So your starting date is 1960. That is, let's say, 1st January 1960. Your end date is what? 31st December 2000. So this is how you compare the dates. So the last argument, when you put comma after the end date, is to put Y stand for year, M stand for month, and D stand for day. So we have Y, you can put Y, you can put M, you can put day. So these are the three keywords that you can put: YMD, YMD. But anyone you choose. If you want month, you put M. If you want date, you put day. If you want year, you put Y. So that's how you are going to use it. So please, let's see what we are going to do just now and see how we can use this formula. It's very, very simple formula to use. So don't worry, it's going to be very easy. So here it is. Okay, let me just call this. I have just this data, and I have this data, and I have date of birth of these particular people. I want to know their age. That's what I'm going to do. How do we get to know their age? Maybe you want to get rid of those that are more than a particular range. For example, when you are kind of cleaning some data, it will be asked that, okay, a particular set of people, we don't need them. Maybe we don't need people above 25 years. So you want to get their age and get rid of those that are above what? 25 age. You just need those that are below 25 age. Please, do you understand this? So
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
so let's see how we can do. Let me ask this question when I talk about this below and above. Please, when I said we don't need something below 25, is 25 included? Yes or no? Let me see it in the chat, please. When I say I need age of people below 25, is 25 years included? Yes or no? No, 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 no. So when I say above, somebody say yes. No, 25 is not below 25. Please understand it. I just want you to understand, because we did it when we used if formula, if you can recall. Because it's something that I don't want you to miss all this. It will help you a lot, because we are going to do some things that are related to what we have done. Please, let me hope that you didn't forget what we have been doing in the previous week, because we are going to be doing a lot of things now that are very related to what we have done. So please take note on that. So when we say below 25, 25 is not included. When we say above 25, 25 also is not included. So you should understand this too. So when somebody says we need people below 25, what he means 25 is not included. When he said we need people above 25, 25 also is not included. Unless you want him to, you can ask him to be precise what he did. So let's continue. Let's see how we can extract the age of people in here, the age of the applicants. So let's see what we can do. So the next thing you are going to put, the first thing you are going to put is put equal to, then put dated if. You see, the formula is not even there. It's not even showing. So as far as concerned, this formula is not in Excel anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why, but those that are using, I think 2007, they can see it. 2010 also, I think is when they updated the 2016-19, that when they get rid of this dated if. I don't know what dated if did to them. I don't know exactly. So when you put dated if, just put your bracket. Just create your bracket, put your open bracket by yourself. So the next thing you are going to select the start date. That is the starting date. Put it. That is, we need the date of birth. Put comma. Can you recall what we did about, can we recall the function we did today? We did today in this class. Can you recall it? Please, yes or no? Can you recall today? Energy. Let me see it in the chat. Let me just delete this. Can you recall today function that we did? I did.
So we did something like, but we can't remember the formula.
Yeah, I did today function with you. In the process of doing something, I told you that this today function that you are seeing has everything to do with a particular something.
The current date.
Yeah, the current date. So for example, if I say equals to today, I just close, open and close my bracket. It will give me the exact date. This is 12/6/2023. That's what we did. Please, I'm coming. Just hold on, please. Oh. Okay, so please, I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry, I have to attend to something, please. I'm sorry. So
Okay.
do you remember this today? So we are going to use this today. I'm coming, please. Okay, so what we are going to do now, let me delete this today. We are going to say equals to dated if, open bracket, then we select the start date. That's our start date, comma. End date, sometimes end dates can be, maybe we need those that are at 2015, they are not more than 18 years. For example, if it is in that case, we are going to put the date by ourselves. Please understand this. For example, if we specify a date, maybe sometimes it can be two dates. Maybe the starting date, the end date, you can see them. But sometimes if it has to do with the age, that current age, you need to use that today function in order for you to get that. So that way we are going to use that today's date. So today's function. So comma, then I will put today. So this today is just to put open and close. Don't put anything inside it and put comma. That means I'm comparing this date of birth with today as it is today. Then I'm looking for the edge. So I'll put double quote and put Y. So I will close my bracket. This means I want to know the number of years between this particular date of birth and today, comparing them. So now when I press enter by default, it will give me what? The exact year of this particular applicant. Please, do you understand this? Do you understand this? So let's just press enter and see. Enter. Sorry, this particular column is at date, so I'll just change it to general. I just put it date. I don't know what happened. Okay, let me just turn everything to general. So now it's general. All I need is to drag it down so it will give me all this. So now I got arrow here. Why? Because this is 19992. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to delete it like this so that to make it 1992, press enter, it will give me the exact date. like this. So please, do you understand this? Let me see your comment in the chat. Please, do you understand this? Okay, thank you so much for this. So please take note on this. Sometimes we need to get the dates. Sometimes we need to get the date. Sometimes we need to get the date. So if we want to get the date, how many days this particular person slept in this world. So I'm just going to turn this to day. So it will give me this date, 11,433. If I drag it, it will just give me all the dates this particular set of people slept in this world. So if I want to get the month, I'll just put month. So it will give me the month like this. So all I need to is just drag it like this. It will give me the month these particular people spent in this world. So like I said, sometimes it will be a 2 dates. Sometimes it will be 2 dates. So what I need. So what will happen now is that uh, let's say, for example, I have another date. For example, I say I want to compare this particular date of birth from 2015. I don't want it to be more than 18. Maybe I just want to know their age as at 2015. Let's just say that. So we're just going to say that the 1st December 2015, like this. This is the end date. So now we are comparing this end date with everything. This is our end date. So now if I press enter, sorry, just give us this. Sorry. Sorry, please. I think, okay, let me just put it, let me compare it somewhere. So, okay, I don't need to delete it. Okay, let me do something. Let me just put it here. Let me put the date here. I'll just create the date here. So here I'll just click on the date. Don't put the date, just click on it, press enter to give me the exact. You see it? So I just, you need to just put the date somewhere and just click on it. Sometimes you put it, it will not recognize it in the formula. Or I think, yeah, it will recognize it. I think if you put it inside double quote. Let me try it. I tried it one day. Okay, let's press enter. Yeah, so you need to put the date inside double quote. That one, it will recognize it as date. So you need to put it inside double quote. So I will change it to year. I need to know their year as at 2015. So you see some of them are 23 as at 2015. You see some of them are 16, some are 14, some are this, some are that. So you can use this to compare a date inside your if dated if. Please, do you understand this? Please, please. Do you
Yes, sir.
understand this? It's very simple, but it's very powerful. It's very simple, but it's very powerful. So it's something that you need to understand. No, I'm the one that just you know, it's not from the network. I'm just attending to some things, but everything now is fine and is okay. So this is very simple and it's very powerful. Like I said, it has to do with all the transformation of data to know the age, to know the month lived by someone, or the month that elapsed within a particular loan. Sometimes you will be dealing with loan template or organization that has to do with loan or monetary organization that needs to know the moratorium period of a particular month or the duration for the month to be repaid or the days that someone is in default of a particular agreement or a particular loan or something like that. You need to all understand this. Or maybe to calculate the dates of employees, days they spend, or laborers, the date they spend doing a particular work. You need to calculate the date. Okay, let's say, for example, every day is 500. You need to extract the number of days and multiply them with their money to get their money. So you need to know that. You need to know there are lots of things you can do with this particular dated if formula. So this is where we are going to stop today. If you have any question, You are free to ask your question. If you have any question, this is where we are going to stop today. If you have a question, you can ask. 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 Yeah, so that's great. I think you don't have any question. So I think we'll call it a day. That's what I'm thinking. We'll call it a day. So please practice this. Go through the video, you practice it because it's very powerful formula and you need to kind of yeah, you should get back to your assignment. And like I said, please talk to your personal your friends. Just talk to your friends or post it on your WhatsApp status. Most of the Facebook post that you are doing, you can't get people to even see the post because Facebook will not promote any post that has link in it. Most of the time, that's why when you post it, you will end up seeing 2 likes, 1 like, 3 likes, 4 likes. People will not even see it. So I think it's better to use your WhatsApp contacts to get people to fill that form that you created. And I hope each and every one of you know how to create Google form as from today. So go ahead, share it with your friends. Ask them to just go take 2 minutes, 1 minute to fill the form for you. That's all what you need. Because tomorrow I will not extend the time for the assignment of this week 6. I will not extend the time. So all I'm going to do, I think, just I will not do that. I will not extend it. So we'll just close it tomorrow by 7. We'll mark it maybe before, even on Wednesday, we'll release the result of your week 5 and week 6 together. That one what we are going to do. We'll release the results together. No, they will if you beg them. You need to beg them. Beg them that please just help us and fill it for me. It's nothing. Yeah, you don't have 30 people to beg. Just beg 30 people at least. So Mukhtar Nasser, he posted it on his Facebook. He get a lot of people, more than what he wants. So collaborate with him so that he will help you and share your link with his friends. Maybe his friends are more generous than yours. You should do that. Especially you have lots of females. Females that when you post something, 100,000 of them will respond. So I think you should do. The deadline of assignment is not tomorrow, it's Wednesday, right? Oh yeah, yeah. So Wednesday, definitely on Wednesday. I'll wait till Wednesday. Yeah. So it's Wednesday. Thank you. So Wednesday. Yeah, I agreed. It's Wednesday. So please go and get the people and do what you're going to do. Look at this one. You came now, Suleiman Yahu, you came now and still thank you. You will have the video. We are not even yet, we are not yet done with the class. You are asking for the video to watch. Don't worry, I think some people think it's just like piece of cake to download the video, just upload the video. I will upload the video immediately, but just we are still in the class now. Okay, so I think that's all after saying this. I think we can meet tomorrow so that we can continue. Please take this the rest of the weeks very serious. Like I told you, few weeks left for our classes. The rest of the weeks is going to be for your projects. So now you need to focus, be very focused on what we are going to do or what we are about to do in these days. I highly recommend you to be that. So don't say you are going to watch the video. I think at least you need to participate. If you have something that at least be with us and join the class immediately. In the next 3 to 4 weeks, we'll finish everything. So please, I think, see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful dream. Good night to you all.
Thank you, sir.